I had the fruit cheese. What's up, routine? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, Etsy's #1 urban blogger and a queen of paperwork. Y'all know my blogger rapper Saga has definitely been, I guess, a way for me to get through my personal situation that I really was going through in real life and still going through it, right? And as I've been going through breaking down the situation, the more and more I felt kind of off about doing so. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real. Like, although I haven't revealed all the details that has transpired, the scenario definitely is life and for real, right? And it's just I kind of feel a little, I guess, fake about it. You know? Let's just get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Tree. So originally, like I said, this whole relationship storyline was supposed to be a two-person thing, right? It was supposed to be me and the rapper, right? It was supposed to be showing how this could work. This could, really be showing how happy I was, you know what I'm saying, with a relationship finally after 4 years. Like, showing off how, the two worlds can go together without issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had plans to, like, travel, do things. So it's just like now it's like off because now this is not the plan. Now the plan, the narrative is being ghosted by this guy, going through the downfall of it. Like, the average storyline with a relationship that I didn't want. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, it kind of felt like I was back in a corner because it was like, well, shoot, I got to do the content. That was always the plan. But I'm really heartbroken for real. So, like, it's kind of like I feel like exposing, you know what I'm saying, who the rapper is, just kind of like don't know better than him in the situation. If that makes sense, right? Because it's like, he, like, this is a side, and I feel like that's really the issue now. Like, this is a side I didn't see coming from him, right? And at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know if I want to tell who it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like I said on my Facebook, like, I don't know if one day we can work this out and maybe pick things back up and do something. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like by airing out who it is, I feel like stops all that, and it's gonna look more bad on me because it's like I talk about him being fake towards me and how he ultimately did things, but then I turn around and leak who it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like y'all uncovered it. It's gonna be me putting a name on it. And then, like I said, this was always supposed to be a two-person narrative, a two-person storyline, two people really living the life, you know what I'm saying? And now it just feels weird doing the story by myself, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was just hindering me from healing, right? Because once people know who it is, then it's going to be all this, all that. And like I said, it was one thing to have him with me to navigate through it, but it's another thing to, y'all got to excuse Baby Truth in the background. She's playing birthday party, okay? Um, so I just don't feel like, I think the real nigga in me is just like, girl, let it go. Like, it's cool. And I kind of feel like maybe it's time to just let it go. Like, on some real stuff. Like, I still be missing him though. Like, I'm be honest, because like we went from talking all the time to now we don't talk at all. We went from texting every day to we don't text at all. I went from like really being like involved in what he had going on to not now forcing myself not to care what he has going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have unreleased music of his, you know what I'm saying? I have unreleased photos of his, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what his plans are as far as like what he's planning on doing with his career. And I just felt like I would be phony to even like, do that. Like, I hope I'm explaining this correctly, because this is like I really liked him. Like, on some real stuff, I really liked him. I have, like I told y'all in the prior videos, I've never talked to anybody that I met through content on no level. And people have tried. It's always been no. You know what I'm saying? This particular rapper, like I said, he was a fan of the content, and me or him didn't see that we would like each other to the point we was talking. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not gonna take away from now. Again, I definitely got ahead of myself, but I'm not gonna take away that it was a mutual thing because the moments we had, you couldn't be faking. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the same time, I'll be sitting here lying if I don't feel like other things are at play, and that's why things went south with us. I still don't know what he meant by I was talking bad about him. I don't know. Like I said, he shut down, didn't want to talk about it, and I just got to the point I was over it too. So I think I'm just gonna close this saga out for now. Maybe pick up later on. Like I said, I would feel better if he was able or he wanted to tell his side to you guys. Then it's not like me trying to clout off of him, even though y'all don't know who he is. Um, or that it's like vengefulness that I'm dropping his name because I'm pissed off. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in this comments right now, because I'm still pissed off. Don't get it twisted. So I feel like just right now when ain't the best time to do it. And I think I'm just gonna take the higher road because at the end of the day, I don't want, and I definitely don't want my man to feel like he got me that bothered where I have to use him as a storyline. Because at the end of the day, I can still do my content on what I've been doing and still be personal with y'all by just talking about healing from this experience because this has actually made my guard go way up, way more than it was originally. Because now I'm afraid to even open up and talk to somebody, that meet me or as Mickey Truth. And like my homegirls is like, you can't shut down from everybody. This is just one person. But I'm like, this is the first person that I let in since I've been Mickey Truth. And my whole fear since I've been Mickey Truth is somebody trying to like play me because I'm who I am. Like somebody's just trying to say, oh yeah, I had talked to Mickey Truth, or oh yeah, let me go. You know what I'm saying? Like that was always my fear. So like finally I found somebody that broke that fear and like came in like a knight on a white horse type thing, right? Because he was very compassionate, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be times, it's just like the things he would say. He's like got a protector vibe. It was always, it was a couple conversations where it was talks about like being in an environment, and he was like, "Yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Good, So it was like I can't take away that I actually liked him for real, and I still do like him now. Like you know what I'm saying, like. I can't even like, even though I'm really like to the point like I want to say I hate him, I can't even say that because I really miss him and I do like him. But anyway, enough of the mushy stuff. I just feel like for now I'm just gonna let it go. Now I am gonna give y'all the part of the home cooked dinner because I already opened that door. Okay, but yeah, I'm not gonna go down that road. But as the final, the end to the saga. For now, we're gonna put dot 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 like the fairy tales because you never know. Maybe he'll become bad again. Maybe we'll become at least content friends again, and maybe he'll come tell his side. Maybe I don't know. But let me tell y'all about the death. Okay, so I asked him. Well, we were supposed to go out to dinner this particular night, but he had some things going on musically, and I was like, you know what? I can just cook, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, at this point, I need to show you, okay, I can cook. So he was like, so what's your like go-to dishes? And I told him, but I was like, I'm old school. I want a man to choose what we eating. Okay. So he decided on chicken and shrimp Alfredo, lamb chops, and bread, right? And I said, okay, cool. Boom. So the day of, y'all know, I'm like, oh my God, she coming to my house for the first time. Jesus. Okay. So, I'm just extra, okay? And I hadn't told him I'm extra because I was like, he gonna be like, girl, what you trying to be on tonight? I like decorations. Like, if y'all follow me on social media, y'all already know I decorate for anything, okay? Anytime we have a cookout, I'm just into decorations. So I'm like, okay, boom, we ain't gonna do traditional sitting at the table in the dining room. I'm gonna set up the living room, okay? I said, what do I have around the house? Because I ain't feel like going to the store to like buy no decorations. So I'm like, what do I have around the house? Okay. So y'all know I like artificial flowers for decorations. I don't do real flowers. My sinuses do not be playing with that. But I like artificial. So I had some artificial flowers. I said, oh, I got some red rose petals. Okay, so I'm gonna, just put a little bit out. And I'm like, oh. So y'all know I used to be very paranoid with storms. So I got these like little lanterns I got from the Dollar Tree, okay? And I thought, oh, I'm gonna use them to kind of light up the living room without having to cut on my big light. So y'all want to see what it looked like when it was over? Check this out. So yes, I had the fruit cheese on tray out. He don't drink alcohol, so I had him some green tea. Okay, and that was it. And the whole night we sat there, and y'all know since my surgery I can't eat that much. And like after he finishes music stuff, it was kind of late, so I hadn't already ate, but he ate his food. Okay, 2 plates, and then I even packed him a plate so he can take home with him. Hey, yep. We was on that. Now that night, and I'm being honest, y'all, like that night we just vibe. Nothing happened, but we just vibe. I ain't gonna lie, I for sure had my leg on his lap, just chilling. But we was just chilling, and we just talked for hours before we knew it was almost 5 o'clock in the morning. So it was definitely special. That's why I said at the end of the day, although right now I really hate how things went with us in the end, I can't take away. Oh, that's the cooking set. I was like, I know she ain't got my water on. But anyway, I can't take away from how he did make me feel during our short special time we had. Okay. Now, yes, the last 2 weeks has been haywire, but the time before was definitely something that is going to stay with me. I wish it just could have continued, but nevertheless, that's the story. Okay. And the end to the saga for now. But y'all already know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Make Truth. Catch y'all on the next, not the next episode. See, I almost said the next episode. Catch y'all on the next part of the content. Cause we back into it. All right. Holla.
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like
I'm trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. Come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. Come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to parties. I'll catch y'all on the next one.